Hey guys, it's Cam from CICIBUDDEH. And pretty much what this video is about is makeup. Just like in pretty much outgoing kind of makeup. And right now I already have my I have a little bit of mascara on from today earlier. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do first is prime my eyes with my eyelid primer. And again, I'm going to be looking into a mirror. Actually, I'm going to put my hair up for this because I need my hair up. And I'm also turning my fan on, and if it's pretty loud, that's the reason why you hear that noise. So, yeah. Okay, guys. So, I'm just gonna... Alright. So, looks pretty bad right now, and then I'm just gonna take a headband and put it on. So, now my hair's up. So, I'm priming my eyelids with my eyelid primer. And you want to get a lot on there for this look. So what I'm using is, you're going to need any eyelid primer. Probably really doesn't really matter. Just any primer that you have that you like to use. Elf eyelid primer. It's eyes, lips, and face, I think. I'm not sure. But anything would really work. This isn't even the best kind. Kind of drugstore. Got this at Target. Just because I was there and I always look in the makeup first. And then just rub that in. Mine that I have here is very oily. And you can also bring it down under if you would like. And then also bring it up to the brow bone because the extra oils help with the calming them down. So just alright. So they look pretty white right now. And then I'm gonna take my concealer and just put it really anywhere that I have problem spots. This one is Maybelline New York Cover Stick Concealer. Corrector concealer, I should say, but you can't really see it because it's in like clear white words. But pretty much what I do is I just put it like that, like that, like this, and like this. I look like an Indian. And then I'm going to take my mark brushes and then take my concealer brush and just rub that in anywhere that you have problems. And then you can use your hands too. This brush is not the strongest brush, so. And it will take a minute. Let's see if we get it. And this one I don't remember where I got, but you can probably get it really anywhere. And then I'm going to take my bigger concealer brush. It's by Clinique. And try to even everything out with this one because it helps a lot. So how was you guys' day today at school? It is the 3rd of October. Me and Court would really like some ideas for Halloween. We have no idea what we're going to be, and we don't even know if we're doing it this year. So, and I'm just kind of like spreading it out with this mini brush. It's a concealer corrector brush. And then I'm going to correct it even more with this one. Court's not here today. She couldn't come over. We'll probably be doing a lot of videos on our own because we're just friends. So, but we do spend a lot of time together now. So, that's fun. And then you just kind of rub it out, make sure everything's evened in. Alright, it's not in there. Whatever. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing is my base and my eyeshadows and everything. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to do a haul on these clothes. I got a new shirt, like button down. It can also turn into a cardigan. I feel like this isn't rubbed in enough. Because on the screen it doesn't look rubbed in, but it is. Weird. Yeah. So, what I'm going to be using today is just this pure Maybelline New York Pure Stay Foundation Powder. And it's just a little brush. It has like a little powder brush, like this. And I just dab it, and then I always just take a brush, like this. And just brush everything. I also could use my hand. Okay guys, and I'm going to be putting an extra amount of concealer right here because I have a couple of problems right there. Just going to rub that in. You don't really have to use concealer for this. This morning I used just like foundation to go over it. Right. Didn't really help all that much, but it kind of did. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my smudge brush. Because that's pretty much the brush that I always use. Because they work very well. And yeah. So, and then I'm going to take these. Okay, so I'm going to take this Jasmine La Belle 100 palette that I always use because it has pretty much a lot of very good colors in it. And I'm going to be taking, where is it? This, kind of like purpley pink brown color. This one right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's it. And you're just going to take about, like, maybe 10 swipes at it. And you're going to bring that all over your eyelid. Like, literally, like, you want to, like, get crazy with it. Because it's a really pretty, really, like, fun, stylish color. But it doesn't really show up all that much. if you can see the difference. I'm happy, but you kind of can't. Alright, so I'm using my laptop, I can't use my camera. So yeah, that's kind of like a really pretty color. And then I'm going to take a darker purple, kind of brownish color. This one right here. Very dark and kind of scary almost. And then I'm just going to take my smudge brush and kind of smudge that in. You want to like gradually smudge it in, not too much, but so you can kind of see a shadow there. And then to define that, I'm just going to take a white and a mixture of gray and kind of define that. Not really working, and I don't know why. So I'm going to take my eye crease brush that's more clean and doesn't really have that much, because my smudge brush is pretty old, and that I also bought at Elf, but yeah, it's not really working all that well. So I'm taking this white color to my eye crease brush and just kind of going under it and kind of beside it, and kind of also working it in with the brown. Like that. And I think that's really pretty because it has like a defining color to it, but I don't know. What do I know? So, yeah. So that's pretty much all I'm doing with my eyeshadows. The next thing I'm going to be doing is just adding like a smudge of bronzing onto this. How much stuff is this? Okay, I don't know what's going on with me, but I keep like putting my stuff away and then bringing it back out. So I use this Essence bronzing compact powder, and it just bronzes your skin. And I pull my face line back to have a bit of a line, and I also kind of make a motion. Just like that.